Hi, Popsicles. Hi, Gremlin. How are you? How's everyone doing? We're gonna go back to some more date everything because I can't get enough of this game. Even though I'm in pain today, wanted to do at least a few days in here today. Go straight into it. Yee. All right, this time I'm gonna use use controller today because I realized last time when I was playing on the mouse and keyboard, just the tiniest little tap on my desk, I could hear it in the mic. So I'm gonna try sticking to a controller from now on. Yeah, let's go. Nice. I might just do a few days today. I do want to get some rest, but I just really wanted to play this again. Alright, what were we doing last time? Oh, we gotta go check on our, on Penelope. See how she's doing. I think last time she was sad and needed snacks. How
The employer generally gets the employees he deserves. J. Paul Jetty. I've been trying so hard to date.
And we've been trying so hard to date her.
I thought, like, okay, maybe it's just a numbers game. Gotta get some bad dates out of the way to have a good one. And boy, was I wrong.
Yeah, they've all been bad.
It's okay. I get it now.
No.
This is just how it is for someone like
No.
me. You get what you get, and you'd better like it.
See, well, exactly. I don't think that's true at all. No, you deserve the best. She deserves the best.
Aw, you're sweet and all, but I see now that I'm lucky anyone would put up with me.
What? No.
So, I'm just gonna date whoever can stand me.
That is not a healthy way to go about
My
it.
date should be here any minute now, actually.
Oh no. Who's it gonna be now?
There's a strange chill in the air, a note of dread that raises goosebumps along your arms. You feel Sinclair before you see him, but he makes his presence known quickly enough.
No. Of all the people, she goes for the fucking sink.
Choo-choo! Love bus comes rattling into the station.
Hey, what's the punch button on the controller? Is this really the best you think you can do? Are you really gonna date this guy instead of me? While you two are perfect for each other. Yeah, is this really the best you think?
Well, kinda, yeah.
No.
Wait. No.
Yeah, kick him to the curb! Get rid of him!
No!
Penelope
There we
breaks
go,
away from
Penelope.
Sinclair, who continues walking as if she was still holding his arm.
I can't believe I didn't think of it before. Everyone wants to be appreciated, so if you appreciate someone, don't keep it a secret. I've been keeping my appreciation a secret because I was so scared of rejection. That's why I've been dating all these weirdos. But even those guys rejected me. So heck, why not? What's one more little rejection? I mean, it'll just shatter my heart into a million pieces, but whatever.
Felt that one.
I appreciate you. Like romantically.
We're going on a date with Penelope? Oh, can we just stay friends after all that? Just nah. I appreciate you too. About time you noticed. This is the greatest day of my life. There we go. This is the greatest day of my life.
Yours too? What a coincidence. Wait. Hold on.
Hold on, what? No.
You're not rejecting me?
Of course not.
I made you watch me date all these other objects when you were right there. You know what? No. You will not ruin this one, Penelope.
There we go.
Would you like to... maybe...
She's asking us out. I'd love to, only if you got another quote. I kind of want to hear the other quote. Let's see, what's the other quote?
There are no shortcuts to any place worth going. Beverly Quills.
Great quote. Perfect quote
It
right
might have taken me
there.
a while to get here, but it was all worth it.
finally got love. Oh. What do we get? I don't know what points we got. Poise? Yay. Alright, we're dating Penelope. Does that mean we can, like, just keep talking to her? Oh, please? Okay, we gotta come back tomorrow. What's the other thing I want to do? Oh, I didn't think about it until, like, yesterday. I forgot there's other doors, other Dorians. I'm curious about this one that we can't go through. So let's...
Dorian standing in your way is nothing new, but something about this time feels definitive.
Sorry, this one's locked.
Yeah, why is it locked? Let us through. I thought we were homies. Yeah, where does it go?
The attic.
Let us go to the attic.
This is where you keep your lesser things. Memories, art, and other such nonsense.
Memories and art are not lesser things. What do you mean?
There's a safe in there as well, presumably full of treasures.
Can we date the safe?
You locked this door long
I'm
ago.
intrigued.
Years? Decades? Who can say?
Why did I do that? I can say. Yeah, why did we do that?
Who can say? Until you find a key, I will remain locked.
Find a key. Alright, alright, who to next? Awesome. Is that the wall? Or does it count as the shelf here?
How does one even describe a warrior like this?
What the
A
fuck?
veritable, well, wall of muscles.
Dude, it's the what's the
It was
fuck?
comforting to know the walls of your house are this solid.
What the fuck? Alright,
Whoa.
we found the wall. Solid voice line right there.
Wall, wall. Wall, wall.
Is this a fucking Pokemon? Like, could he only say wall?
Wall.
Wallace. Say hello, what? Wall? What the literal fuck? Wall!
The warrior's eyes widen. He leans in closer, towering over you. Wall?
Yes, we speak wall too. Say, wall, or wall. Let's go wall.
He throws his head back in a belly laugh that echoes through the house. Wall! He beams at you, a flush spreading across his cheeks. I love you!
What the fuck? This is the fucking greatest game of all time. Alright. First day we played this. No love. Today, 2 loves. The first 2 people we talked to. Wait, where's my flex emote? Yeah, we need the flex emote right now. We got more points.
Oh, that was sudden, wasn't it? You and Wallace, who has only just introduced himself to you, are now lovers. His gaze
Yeah.
settles on you, filled with tenderness. His drywall heart beats only for you. You live happily ever after.
Alright.
Yes, just that quickly.
That took like 3 seconds. Yeah, I mean, most men do. Alright. We got a wall. What's that? Oh, what's this?
Aldivinites! Salutations, and a good greeting from your CEO, David.
CEO, we don't care right now. We just got 2 people to love us right now.
Lively celebration.
We have more important things.
Honestly, I don't remember much. Which means Sandy in corporate events planning did her usual bang-up job. Inspirational work, Sandy. Way to earn that 3% cost of living bonus. Keep it up and undoubtedly you'll be CEO one day. Unfortunately, sometime during the festivities, my sunglasses seem to have been misplaced.
Oh?
By who?
Are these
exactly
his
is
glasses?
Possible to know for sure. We've combed every inch of the hotel, and they did not end up in the lost and found. So it seems likely that someone mistakenly took them home. Honestly, they're worthless. They were given to me by someone special, and they do have some amount of sentimental value. So if you have any information related to their whereabouts, please email me ASAP.
Yeah, we're not gonna
And if
email
someone
him.
from the press happens to reach out, they were definitely just normal sunglasses and not a highly classified prototype we're secretly developing in conjunction with the federal government. Unrelated, please bid a fond Valdivian farewell to Sandy in corporate events planning, whose role has been eliminated due to...
We're gonna get a message from Sam being like, are those the glasses you were talking about?
Best of luck in all your new endeavors, Sandy.
Alright. Alright, who to next? Oh, and we gotta go see our teacher.
Hey,
There's
good
our
timing,
teacher.
Emperor Nostradamus. It's time for your last lesson.
Oh, our last lesson? Oh, I thought he was gonna have more. Yeah, already?
I've taken you through the different stages of the pickup, from breaking the ice to building a friendship. Now, it's all about learning how to navigate taking the next step from friend to lover.
I mean, we're already pros. We just got 2 people to love us right now,
But
so...
before that, there's something I want to ask you.
Oh.
And your answer determines where we go from here. Why have you been coming to me for lessons all this time?
Because you're fucking Fire Lord Zuko. You know everything. He's the master of getting to know people. Do you not remember the high Zuko here? Peak. Isn't it obvious I want to get with you? You're hot in all the right ways. I wanted to get to know you better. It's Dante Bosco. We're here for him.
I figured.
Oh no, no! I'm
Makes
sorry.
me wonder if you've learned anything about connections or even the remotest thing about me.
I really was here to learn about
You
you.
for granted this entire time.
No, that's not what we
I
meant.
get coming to me because you like the way I look. But what about the content of who I am?
That's exactly why we like you.
Tough to get to know someone and break the ice when you're a stone cold jerk, right?
Oh no.
And honestly, I'm getting the vibe that that's exactly what you are.
I'm sorry, Zuko.
You know what? I think I'll teach a special final lesson just for you.
Shit, I fucked it all up.
Learn how to be a better human before you try to trick someone into participating
Shit.
in your miserable life. Stay away from me. I
No.
won't be back from burning you.
I'm sorry, Zuko. Yeah, I know I suck. No, I'm sorry, Dante. What do we lose? Oh, we got Sass. Oh! I remember this one from the demo.
A well-dressed figure saunters into the room, tossing. There's an aura of danger about him, as if he delights in the misfortune of others, and is eagerly anticipating yours.
Well, well, well.
Yeah, we got Dante.
I can't believe it. You really did it.
Or we lost Dante. Did what? Got dumped? Yeah, we got dumped by Dante Bosco. That hurts.
Feeling.
I just wanted to let him know he was hot. No, it's not a wonderful feeling.
Oh, cheer up. It'll get better.
Also, Glads, happy birthday. Everyone say happy birthday to Glads. To who are you? What's your deal? Who are you and what's your deal? Yeah, let's go both.
He places a hand on his hip, giving you a knowing look.
I'm a hot topic. Surprise,
The store?
you haven't
I worked
heard
there
about me
for a
already?
year.
I'm Regina Rejection.
Yeah, section.
But you can call me Reggie.
Here's Reggie, everyone. The one who everyone hates. Which is a shame because he's fucking hot. Hey, what do you want?
Me? I like to come in every time you get a hate ending and take in the sights.
Wait, not ending. Please not ending. I want to keep talking to Dante.
That's kind of what I do, being rejection after all.
But can I make it up to Dante? Let's see. So you appear when I get rejected. Do you show up every time I'm rejected?
If I have something to say, which is every goddamn time, baby.
Yeah, fuck me, but like both ways.
But I'm gonna make you work a little harder.
Damn. Alright.
Listen, bitch. I'm giving you special access to me here on this app I'm putting on your phone. Have a chat anytime you
Well, at least we unlocked him.
Reggie takes your phone, typing something into it.
We heard
He
Dante in the
turns your phone
process,
back
but
around to show you
we're
a
progressing in the
funny little
game, at
icon
least.
that looks like a broken heart.
What's the point? What happens if I get rejected by everyone? Are there games on it? Yeah, are there games on it?
Yeah, damn good games. It's got all the dopest shit.
Okay, but does it have Flappy Bird?
He hands your phone back to you, shooting you
I
a
hope not, I fucking
sleazy
hate that game.
I'll be there dreaming of your next rejection.
I'm sorry, Dante. You're just so hot. Like, not in the game, but IRL. Alright, who shall we meet? Let's meet someone. Maybe the cabinet? Like the snacks? Oh wait, yeah, let's meet the snacks.
A handsome stranger with a model-esque beauty stands just a few feet away from you,
I really like his hair.
posing with a hand in his hair, as though he were in the middle of shooting a perfume ad. The moment he lays eyes on you, he lights up, drinking you in with a warm smile and warmer gaze.
Ciao, beautiful. What are you doing?
I'm already weak. That voice. Beautiful, are you talking about me? Not a whole lot right now. Admiring you, yeah, admiring you.
Ah, but of course. I am admirable in so many ways.
You're losing me a little.
Tell me specifically, per favore. And then I might do the same for you.
Alright, personality is losing me a little bit. That jacket, your shoulders, your smile, it's a secret. You're making a fool of yourself. Yeah, you're making a fool of yourself, buddy.
I am a lover, amore. In love, we are all fools. When I
Sure.
was but a bambino, my mama would call me piccolo sciocco. Such a fool I was. And there is nothing better than making someone smile.
Alright. Winning me back with that line. There is nothing better than making people smile.
Ah, but first, I must introduce myself. The music of courtship has its cadence, after all. I am the one and only Fabrizio.
I like that name, Fabrizio.
Amore. Piacere di conoscerti.
Alright, okay. Tanto como tu tío, what? Okay, I know that's in French, but tío in Spanish means uncle, so what the fuck am I saying about his uncle?
Ay, degno di nota. What a beautiful effort you're making to speak the language of a new friend. Now that we are introduced, we must get to know each other, eh? Let us begin with a simple question. Un aperitivo. Do you, and so much is contained within your answer, have a favorite flower?
Oof. That's a tough question. There's just so many good flowers out there. Let's just say yeah.
Ah, tessero bellissimo. Of course you do. A vibrant heart must have a love of nature. Picture it. I will try to guess what it is.
Okay, that's gonna be a tough one considering I like a lot of flowers.
See. Amore, what a rich and colorful mind you have. It is a pleasure to me to be inside your eyes, seeing all your nooks and your crannies.
Get out of my head. I don't like this. You won't like it either, it's broken in there. Okay, let's look less at the crannies, huh? I have crannies? Yeah, I have crannies.
Ah, do you ever, amore? And exquisite crannies they are. And
Stop looking at my
somewhere
crannies.
buried in one of them, like a golden treasure waiting to be found, is this flower in your mind.
Also, those aren't crannies. That's called a concussion.
I see red. No, not red.
Yeah, that's the blood from the concussion.
Amore, how specific you are. I do see red, and also I see orange, the color of sunset. I see blue, the color of the ocean at night, or the sadness at the bottom of your eyes. I see yellow and pink, the colors of the wings of the lefate, glimmering in the early morning light.
See, my brain is dumb. I would like a flower because it'd be pretty. I mean, yeah, a lot of flowers are pretty. That's why I like some of them.
Amore, so powerful is your mind, sending this vision to me. I can even smell this flower.
Stop smelling my brain.
It's a little spicy. It's earthy and yet light. Smell is such a powerful sense, amore.
Yeah, there we go.
It is the
It's a little
sense that
spicy.
goes
Yeah, my
deeper
favorite
into
flower is
our
actually a
nerves
jalapeno.
and our hearts. What a gift you give me, amore, with this aroma. You are thinking your most favorite flower is Uccello di Paradiso, the bird of paradise.
Is that the one that looks like a goofy bird? I don't remember which one the bird of paradise is, but is it the one that looks like it's the bird with a giant beak, but it's supposed to be actually a sparrow, like the full body of a sparrow, not just the goofy head? You guys know which one I'm talking about, right? Holy bouquets, how did you know that? I mean, that was beautiful and also wrong. Yeah, that was wrong, because we don't know our favorite flower.
I have not guessed correctly. Amore, what can I say? I am so sensitive and so open. I must have picked up something in the air around you, and it has led me astray. This can mean only that I have not brought my full attention to you, and I have not truly focused on you. For that, I offer my humblest apologies. You are deserving of all of me, amore, and I shall not fail again.
Yeah, sure, it's fine.
I feel I should tell you also. It may look as though I have something of a hard exterior. I have heard before, though not from lovers, that I can sometimes appear closed.
I mean, you are a cabinet. They are closed the majority of the time.
But let me assure you, nothing could be further from the truth. I am open. I take great pleasure in being so, open to the world, to experience. I am open. Will you grant me another gift?
Alright,
Will
now
you
what?
share with me more about yourself? What do you love? What makes you
I love
cry?
Dante Basco, but I fucked that up.
Passion.
I'm still recovering from the flower thing, maybe another time though. Wow, those are some big questions. Yeah, that was fucking...
I love
I
the
don't have
big
that kind of time.
questions. I love the small questions. It is the finding out about each other, sharing your hearts that brings the spice and sweetness to life. Might I suggest that we savor these questions over dinner?
What is happening today? So we got Penelope to love us. Peak right there. We got a fucking wall to love us. We lost Dante Bosco, he hates us now. And now this fool wants to ask us out. The first moment we speak to him.
Then we have a date.
Fine. We need to recover
Bellissimo.
from
La buona
Dante.
fortuna smiles on me today. I'll be counting the minutes. I will await your pleasure, amore. Ciao to you for this moment, mia stella nuova. Where you go now, take with you the passion of Fabrizio.
Oh, I heard Discord.
Unfortunate about Sandy and corporate events planning. She was responsible for all the best casual Friday themes. Now that she's gone, there's finally nothing left of the 7 pioneers.
Let's see, 7 pioneers. This isn't going to be more lore, is it?
Or, no, it's incredibly important and compelling background information that is necessary to understand the current situation. In the beginning, there were 7 of us, working out of David's dorm room, stealing Wi-Fi from the neighbors and using cardboard boxes for chairs. We had no idea we were changing the world. We just wanted to design a more efficient paperclip. But then the money
Who,
started
Sandy?
flowing. Money always
Sandy did?
changes people.
Oh, I don't
It take
know. I
long for
wasn't
the
paying enough
7
attention.
pioneers to be whittled down to 1.
Knowing this company, she probably just got fired. Or no, she's in limbo. Let's see, so whittle down to 1. David, you sneezy. David?
Bingo. And all this, the wretched soul-sucking corporate monster that Valdivian became, the pioneers never wanted that. One by one, they left, but I stayed. Deep down, I really believed David, the old David, was still in there somewhere. But when he wanted to use the Dateviators for military applications, I knew more drastic action was necessary. Quickly.
What military applications would you use Dateviators for? Hey, go fuck that tank so it doesn't want to shoot us. It's like, hey, if you fall in love with the guns, they won't fire. Like, what military applications?
I'm sorry, but there's no time. I'm using the display phone at a wireless store, and they closed 30 minutes ago. The sales associate is giving me the stink eye. I'll follow up when I can.
Alright. Alright, to bed. We gotta see our homie. What was his name? Crow? Right? Is that what we named him? There he is. Prowl, yeah. Always has a beautiful song for us. Alright. Let's go see our new girlfriend. And then see if we can make things up to Dante.
Hey
There
there,
she
lover.
is.
Oh god, it sounds so weird outside of my head. Just pretend I never said it.
No, it was perfect. Yeah, that's okay. We like it. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Good, because that's what we are. Lovers.
She shoots you 2 adorable, if awkward, finger guns.
That would 100% be me. Just fuck my partner. Just, hey, love you. Definitely not being awkward here.
Pew pew, bang bang.
Oh, she's adorable.
Bye.
One day you will teach her that love cannot be quite so awkward. But
No,
today
the awkward makes
is
it fun.
not that day.
Alright, can we apologize to Dante? Like, we're sorry. What did I get up to?
Oh, it's you again.
We're sorry.
I'm kind of busy, my dude.
Yeah, what were you up to?
Anything but this. Bye.
No. Okay, we gotta see him every day, try making it up to him. Alright, who else shall we meet? Maybe... Actually, let's talk to Dorian again. Which Dorian is this?
Dorian stands directly in your way, unmovable and unimpressed.
Hey buddy,
Facing away from you.
we're over here.
What are you looking at?
It's muffled too. I could ask you the same thing, the back of your head? Yeah, like we're just looking at the back of your head now.
That's right. It's facing away from you because I need to stay alert on the goings on outside.
Alright. What's in the backyard that's so important? Why can't I open you? Yeah, what's in the
What's in
backyard?
the backyard simply does not concern you right now. What you need to focus on is inside the house. If you want to speak about why, talk to Front Dorian.
Alright. Are you his evil twin? Okay, I'll talk with him. Are you his evil twin?
I'm the same as him. I'm just facing the other way.
Alright.
There isn't an evil board in my body.
No, okay.
I've been straight with you. Now be straight with me.
But we're trying to be gay with you. It's Pride Month. We can't be straight with you. Well, we're right here. Let's see who the globe is.
A red-haired
Oh,
traveler lifts her
she's so
goggles to
cute. I
view,
love her
revealing
bandana.
freckled cheeks and stunning blue eyes. There's a friendly air about her that makes you want to hear her stories.
Now, I'm a
Are
love
those
you
stamps
for
on
your
her
loves
arm?
too.
Yeah, but buy your love?
Sorry. Sometimes my accent comes out when I'm excited.
No, she has a cute voice.
It's made in Newfoundland, you see. This little rock right...
She bends around and points to one of the patches on her jacket sleeve.
Shit, this is actually Taz the Tasmanian Devil.
Here. Friendliest folk you'll ever meet, but the dialect can be a little much for some. I'll try to speak plain for you. Name's Gaia, by the way.
Gaia?
So, where are you from?
This house? I don't know. Yeah, here in my house. Nowhere. I'm from RM Arcade. There we go. We're from Resmeek Arcade.
With that accent I'm hearing on you.
Do we have an accent at the arcade? I mean, I guess I'm Mexican. I do kind of have a bit of an accent sometimes. It slips out sometimes.
It's a right shame, though. See, I got all these countries and rivers and seas on my jacket. It's a collection I've been working on. And I know the names, but I don't really know the places, you know? I mean, heck, I got them all memorized even. United States, Canada, Mexico, Panama. The works. But without a story behind it, they all feel so far away.
Do you think she's gonna sing the Yakko Werner song? Where she lists all the countries?
You'd think they'd be in arm's reach considering they're on my sleeves, but it's a brain problem. I just can't pin anything down without context. Without stories, maps are just paper. Dots and lines. The reason I ask where you're from is so I can shape the places in my mind with some kind of meaning. Because right now, it feels a bit like I'm just wearing a big vest of unchecked boxes.
No.
Geez, here I go talking your ear off. Sorry about that.
Oh no, that's fine.
It's just... I'm having trouble putting myself out there, and I'm so interested in being out there.
She wants to be a traveler. Yeah. Why can't you just warp around like everyone seems to be able to? Yeah.
I've tried. I want to talk to the others, but I think I must be too forward or something. I skip on up to them and I ask them about themselves, and they just run away.
Why do they do that? What? What do you mean? That can't be. You seem so nice. Yeah.
It's not
You're so
about
sweet.
just being nice. I come up to the others so I can ask about them, get to know them, who they are. But before I can get to the point, I always go spouting off about something or other, like telling them factoids I've heard about what I imagine their home to be. And 9 times out of 10, I'm some level of wrong. And the other time I'm right, but it's in an insulting way.
Oh.
One thing leads to another, and they give me this look. And soon enough, they find an excuse to leave. I'm just bad at it, I guess.
I mean, same. We lost Dante Bosco. We're doing terribly too.
Sometimes I feel like no matter how hard I push myself, I'm just going in circles. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and we're gonna getting better with people too. Yeah, we're trying. I don't know what you mean. No, yeah, we're working on that too.
It's hard,
We
isn't it?
fucked up.
I can see why you'd need practice for dating. It's just too easy to mess up.
Yeah, we lost so much progress in one line.
You say one wrong thing and
Yep.
they're gone. So frustrating. Sorry. I think I might be Mercator projecting on your situation a little bit. Oh, whoa! I just had the best idea. You're running into the Four Winds, meeting with people and speaking to the others.
Yeah, salt on the
I'm
wound.
sure
Yeah.
some of those folks come from other places, right? Travelers, you knows what I'm saying. Why don't you ask them what they're about? Get to know them a little better, figures out they ticks, then come back and we'll have a yarn. Sound good?
Let's do it. What do you mean? Why is that the only option? Oh, yeah.
Speak plain, guys.
Come back and
Speak
talk to her.
plain. Okay, so you're speaking with objects all over the house. You know how some of us have little labels that say things like made in China or Hecho in Argentina on the bottom? Well, that means those objects are travelers. They come from away.
Why does it only give me one option? I get what she means.
They're from somewhere else. Somewhere on my jacket.
Those are the objects I need to talk to. Those are the ones who can fill out my checklist. This map is uncharted, but if you can bring me back stories from those travelers, then I'd be able to write little notes down here and there, and pretty soon I'll be a bona fide travel guide. It's everything I've ever
I can
wanted.
do that.
And you'll get a chance to practice talking more. Are you shy? I can help. People tell me that I never shut up. I can help you learn to never shut up. Doesn't that sound great?
I said that'd be perfect. I thought you said everyone runs away from you. Why don't you just look stuff up online? No, that'd be perfect.
Right? I'm sure it'll work out. You scratch my cartouche, I'll scratch yours. What do you say, partner? Exploration buddies?
So sure, why not?
Really? Oh, I appreciate it. Really saves me a lot of humming and hawing. You go out and find some objects from foreign lands. Oh, and let me know if you need any help. It's hard to explain, but I got a pretty good sense of these things. I can't give you an exact name or anything for her to talk
so we
to,
can get
but
more
I
rumors
can
from her?
get you close. It's kind of like a geocache. I can give you an idea of their general location, but if you want to find those travelers, you'll need to hunt them down yourself. I've learned firsthand what others don't take too well if you run up to them and scream, "Where are you from?"
Like you did for
Yeah, that was a disaster. Point is, you can't just ask objects about their origins out of the gate. You gotta awaken them first. Don't worry too much about the details. Once you're close with someone, you'll learn more about them automatically. So, what do you say? You want some hints on where to find travelers, or do you feel like searching on your own?
We'll find them eventually. Yeah, I'm feeling lucky.
Not to be confused with niece. Alright, fellow explorer. Go on then, don't be too long. Seriously though, don't be too long. I get antsy just sitting here spinning in place. Be sure to check in with me every once in a while. Even if you haven't found any travelers yet. I can... I'm honestly pretty impatient, especially when I'm excited. Good luck.
Fair. Alright, we have one more heart. Let's try seeing the nightmare again. Gives us an excuse to go talk to the coffee girl. What, Kopi?
Welcome to Roof Box,
Kopi.
the home for all your coffee needs.
It's nice to see you.
Kopi gives you an awkward smile,
Very goofy.
fidgeting with her coffee implements. She keeps looking at you as though she was searching for something.
Oh, well, it's, nice to see you too. You're,
Kopi snaps her fingers, realization striking.
we had a little chat last time.
Does she already forget us? I thought I was the one with brain damage. You can call it that. We did. Yeah, we did.
Well, thanks for coming back. I do appreciate your patronage. We actually have a new drink added to the menu since the last time you came in.
Ooh, what's in the drink?
What can I get for you today?
Let's say a latte, affogato, and Irish coffee. I'm guessing the Irish coffee is the new one?
Right. Just, remember that the Irish coffee is going to be a little different. Make sure you can take your alcohol.
Oh, is that what Irish coffee means? I don't drink enough alcohol or coffee.
Kopi makes a lovely cup of coffee in her expert way, topping it off with a generous pour of cream. You could smell the alcohol even before she hands it to you.
And there we are. Enjoy.
It's so cute though.
Is there anything you'd like to know about the Irish coffee?
Wait, why is there alcohol in there? What exactly makes it an Irish coffee? Why is there alcohol in there?
Yeah, it's more of a cocktail. You know how there's usually espresso martini at bars? The Irish coffee is kind of similar. You've got sugar and whiskey poured over black coffee, stir it up a little bit, and then pour some thick cream over it.
It's not even that many ingredients, but
trust
okay.
me, it really makes it all worth it when you prepare it correctly. We'll see you next time.
Alright, we're gonna be drunk and awake for Nightmare. Wait, since Nightmare is technically like in our head, does that mean Nightmare's gonna be drunk? I'm curious now. Alright, let's go see Nightmare, hopefully.
You've come to
There's
expect
Nightmare.
Nightmare's unsettling presence, but there's no getting used to the shivers her gaze sends down your spine. She doesn't even bother greeting you this time, launching into your nightmare with no fanfare whatsoever.
There's a house across the street from yours.
Okay, this one's already scary. A house means people? Okay, she figured out our fear. Other people.
There are many houses on your street.
Oh, that's cute.
The one across from yours.
Everyone's twins?
It's identical. In every way. Even down to the 2 rocking chairs out front on the porch. You're sitting in the rocking chair, staring at your neighbor's house across the street. You realize you don't even remember when the house got there. You don't remember anyone moving in.
I mean, I don't pay attention when people move out or move in, so I hardly leave the house.
But it's a beautiful day to be sitting outside. So you try to relax.
Me? Relaxing outside? I don't think that's gonna happen.
You lean your head back and rock gently, basking in the warm day.
And it's warm outside? Yeah, I would not be outside.
You're not sure how much time has passed when you hear the front door across the street open. Your eyes snap open, and you look to see who's come out. The occupant looks happy, humming something to themselves as they sit on one of the chairs and relax. It doesn't seem like they see you, or at least when you make eye contact, they don't make any motion of acknowledgement.
Where's this
You're
going?
even more confused than you were before because the resident of the house across the street is you.
Another me? Okay, yeah, no, they found my fear. I don't even like one of me being around.
Hey, who are you? You call out to them, hoping to get some answers. They don't respond.
Now, who do you think you are? I am.
You stand and lean on the railing that wraps around the porch. You don't take your eyes off your doppelganger. Out of the corner of your eye, you see people walking in the middle of the street. There's 2 of them, too, identical in every way.
Yeah, so everyone has a twin.
They're walking together in perfect, synchronized stride until they diverge. One walks across the street to your neighbor, and one walks up your walkway. They seem warm, comforting. They point to the rocking chair next to yours. Can I sit with you? They ask. I've been walking so long.
Yeah, someone trying to socialize with me? Okay, she found my fears.
You think for a moment before answering. Are you going to stay, you ask? Or will you leave?
Yeah, that is not how I would respond. I would just be like, sure? Just like face away from them the whole time. Cool, your doppelganger could try living in 2025. Yeah, good luck, doppelganger. Does he also have brain damage? Fucking good luck dealing with that.
They seem confused by your question. I'll leave eventually, but this is where I want to be now. I really need a rest, they answer. You shake your head and wave dismissively. If you're going to leave, then leave, you grumble, sitting back in your chair. They look disappointed by this, but do as you ask. You see them walk down the street the way they came. You look back at your neighbor across the street and see they're sitting next to the stranger who walked up to them. They sit and chat, laughing and giggling.
See, that's not me.
Glancing towards your house, but always returning.
Getting along with strangers? That's not me.
You feel anger start to burn in your chest. You try to soothe yourself by knowing their stranger will leave. They won't always have something you don't. You'll end up the smart one. The one
I
left
won't
with
end
a
up the
heart
smart
intact.
one.
As you watch them, they start to change. All of a sudden, they look older. Gray starts to come through their hair, and crow's feet appear by their eyes as they laugh and hold each other's hands. You look down at your own hands, seeing your own skin wrinkling.
Oh god, we're getting old. It's like I'm already in my 30s. I'm fucking old already.
No. No, you say. To no one. Wait. Wait! You feel your strength drain and your heart slow. You start to claw at your skin, at your clothes, at your thinning hair.
Yeah, clawing at it will really slow down the aging process.
Looking back to your neighbors, they still look at peace. The stranger's form relaxes and eventually turns to dust. Your doppelganger looks bittersweet. They place their hand on the rocking chair their love was once in. Then they look across the street at you. They see you now for the first time, and they smile at you.
Yeah, me smiling at me? This is definitely a dream. That would never happen.
You look down as your finger falls off your palm. Your body starts to violently disintegrate in chunks instead of
I mean, my
dust.
body is falling apart already as it is.
No, stop! You scream. But it comes out hoarse and broken.
Oh, comes out hoarse? Cause she's hoarse partially? Nightmare's got jokes.
You feel something strange in your neck and a sickening crack. Your head tumbling to the porch.
That's perfect timing. As soon as she says sickening crack, I get a nasty crack in my back.
Your body breaks into pieces as it falls to the ground. Even detached from your neck, you can see your doppelganger neighbor on their porch. They don't fight it. Their body just slowly stops existing. They don't need any more time here. They got the love they were waiting for. Even if their love left before they did, it was still love.
Alright, I get your point. That's too scary. Why would you show me that? Yeah, we get the point. We're gonna die alone. Got it. Alright. Get on with it.
What do you think the point is?
That love is worth having even when you have to risk being hurt, that my head is going to fall off my body, and this whole dream thing is stupid. Alright, love is worth having when you're risking hurt.
It. Being open to love is such a vulnerability. But isn't it worth it to be known and loved?
So Nightmare, when do we get to fall in love with you?
We'll always be alone at the end of the day. We can't change that.
We're not alone at the end of the day, we're talking to Nightmare.
But we can decide whether we've been known and loved. Now get some rest. You deserve it.
Oh, he's warming up to us. Alright, Crow, where you at? There he is. Always got a beautiful song for us. Alright, let's go see our girlfriend and try making it up to our future boyfriend.
Hey there, lover.
Oh, she said again.
Oh god, it sounds so weird outside of my head. Just pretend I never said it.
Is this the... It's the exact same voice line.
Oh, okay. Good. Because that's what we are. Lovers.
Can we not progress anymore with Penelope then?
She shoots you two adorable, if awkward, finger guns.
It's just the same thing.
One day you will teach her that love cannot be quite so...
So can we just not progress with Penelope anymore? Oh. Alright. Dante, we're sorry.
Oh, it's you again. I'm kind of busy, my dude.
Is this the same two? Can we not make it up to them?
Anything but this. Bye.
What the fuck? Alright, shall we meet? Someone upstairs. So yeah, those were both just the same voice lines. Oh, let's see the TV.
It takes you a moment to realize that there is
Fucking
not,
love
in
the
fact, a
hair.
test of the emergency broadcast system standing
I
in
see.
your living
Once you
room.
achieve the status
Though
of the story,
colourful figure
the
standing
story is
across from
done.
you
Oh,
certainly
okay.
bears a striking similarity to that TV classic.
I wanted to make it up with Dante.
Even before they speak, you can feel a frenetic energy in the air, like someone switching between channels at high speed.
I love the remote gauntlets that he's got.
Yo, yo, yo!
Alright, loving the energy.
Touch that dial, cinephile, because my favorite studio audience is now in attendance. The VIP attendee, the Uber viewer, and sometimes wooer. The supreme dream who makes this flat screen scream. How can I cater to my greatest spectator?
Awesome energy. Ooh, I like being catered to. Who are you? Yeah, we like this. Huh?
Then, let's get ready to rumble! Before we get to what's on my screen, let me properly set the scene. The name's Telly. Rhymes
Telly.
with Nelly. Like,
Perfect name.
whoa, Nelly! Did you know Telly offers 5,000 channels like an endless deli?
He's got rhymes.
Holy smokes, folks! So ask not what your country can do for you. Ask, can you dig it?
So, wow, 5,000, only 5,000. Isn't that kind of limited? I don't really like, or don't really watch TV. Yeah, 5,000's a lot.
Damn straight! It's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind. 5,000 channels is the most offered by any provider. I know this.
Yeah, how can we
'cause
even
I'm
watch
an
all that?
Entertainment insider. 5,000 channels of cheers. 5,000 channels of cheers.
Don't make us watch sad movies. We will cry.
Can Valdiviflix compete with that? Or even Viewloo? That
Fucking Viewloo.
copycat? Telly shows are must-see. Their programming's just musty.
Say, well, I'm sold. How's your pricing? I'm not really interested. Yeah, I'm sold.
Dynamite! Anyway, since you're here, my dear, why don't you just kick back and recline? Unwind from the grind and free your mind with 120,000 hours of programming combined.
I don't have that time.
View that cue till you go blind.
That sounds great. Until I go blind, if I have to. Yeah, until we go blind.
It's just an expression. No need for obsessing.
In case of ocular degeneration, we'll just get you some medicine.
He's got the automated message. Alright, let's do this.
Loading programming, loading programming. Optimizing for comedy, haha. Analyzing for reality, boo-hoo. Pratfalls and close calls pump straight to your eyeballs. And, yeah, Mr. White. Yeah, science, bitch.
That's fucking great. The Breaking Bad lines. Nice.
I found 15,000 shows.
Alright, he knows what we
to
like.
propose. So what genre can I impose on you with my flawless flows?
Alright, let's see. Reality competition, home renovation, local community access. Maybe I should just go. Oh, they perfect for you? Yeah. Oof. I guess. Home renovation? I used to watch those a lot as a kid.
Time for some narration elation about home renovation. Allons-y.
Isn't that was that Doctor Who? I never watched it, but I remember hearing about it from Rez. I super live under a rock and not know any of these. Fair.
From the creators of Home is Where We Buried Grandma and Festive Infestations comes...
Alright, I want to watch that show. Home is Where We Buried Grandma. That sounds dark.
Balls to the Walls, a thrilling home renovation series where each episode follows the demolition of a different home using wrecking balls as the primary tool of destruction.
I feel like I would like that.
hosted by demolition expert Carlos Balls of Steel Balenciaga, and featuring an all-original music score from MC Whammer.
MC Whammer.
No home is safe from the swinging force of Balls to the Walls.
So, my beau, does this show make you go, whoa?
Maybe we could just talk about your feelings. That could be nice. I hate puns and balls. Got anything? That is inaccurate. I love puns and balls. All right, I love it. Let's watch. I want to get to know them. Maybe the first one. I feel like it could be taken the wrong way, but I want to learn more about the TV, about Teddy. Let's see.
Danger, Will Robinson.
Oh, he didn't like it.
Look, if that show isn't for you, I've got 15,000 other options we can still view. So what genre can I impose on you with my flawless flows?
Reality competition, local community access. Maybe we should just go. I guess reality competition.
So that's who you're giving your rose to, my boo? Looks like
The tribe has spoken.
I feel like these are also references. I don't know what these are. Very clever. I don't get the reference. Is it outdated? That didn't rhyme. They watch with you. Oh, okay. I mean, if they're watching with us, I mean, their TV or their hair is the TV. That's all. It's just like I want to just be with them. I don't know the reference, but yeah, very clever.
I'll assault you with my pop culture. Okay, look, it's a slant rhyme. It works. All right, my delight. I'll give you a reality infusion in 4K resolution. Cougar versus Cougar.
Thrust into the wilderness and stranded in a remote location miles from any plastic surgeons, 10 older, attractive women must rely on their wit,
Oh, God.
resourcefulness, and
I don't think I want to
cunning
watch
to
this
battle
show.
for survival and outsmart their adversaries. 10 actual cougars.
Okay. Never mind. It's winning me back.
With tensions running high and cougars lurking around every corner, alliances will be forged, rivalries will emerge, and the women must dig deep within themselves to prove once and for all which cougar has the sharpest claws.
So, my daffodil, shall we commence with this TV and chill?
I know that. I know what that means. Yes. What rhymes with yes and what else is on? Yeah, what rhymes with yes? I definitely want to chill with him.
Let's relax with some snacks while we await the climax and dope!
The fucking Homer Simpson's dope. What's up?
I had this pre-planned and my schedule was unassailable. But that show's not on demand, so the episode's not available.
That's okay. It's not on demand, but Zelda Felix has everything on demand. No, we're not gonna bring up Zelda Felix. How would you say it? That's okay.
But no problem, heartthrob. I've got 15,000 other shows I've yet to disclose. So what genre can I impose on you with my flawless flows?
Well, there's only one other option, so...
Wait, seriously? I just told you that I have 5,000 channels.
You only gave me one option!
And you want to watch the community access station?
That's the only option we had, other than leaving. Just kidding, how else am I gonna learn close-up magic? Yeah, we want to learn some close-up magic. You can't be straight with us, it's Pride Month, you gotta be gay with us.
You're cute and all, but there's no way in hell I'm watching the community access station. There's literally an endless bounty of quality
We're not doing well with
content
the ones
now,
that we
and
like.
I'm not gonna waste my precious time on planet Earth watching some old fart playing amateur xylophone for 6 hours.
Why not? The xylophone is awesome.
You get each other?
Alright, but I like the xylophone. Fucking okay. Fine.
I've got a great show selection for your inspection. And while watching, we might make a genuine connection. So what genre can I impose on you with my flawless flow?
Are we gonna be given options this time? We don't have options.
Makes sense, makes sense. Just, one more thing.
Alright, what's up?
Look, I don't want to pry, but I gotta know. It's not because you prefer Valdiviflix, right?
Nah, fuck all the Divid flicks.
Because that'd be a huge blow to my ego.
No, I literally need to brush my teeth. They're really dirty. Oh, I definitely prefer Valdifix. It's only $99 a month? Fuck that! Over your quality programming? Never. Yeah. There we go.
Oh, thanks, Heidi. That makes me feel naughty. Come back round here later, and I'll show you something body.
Yeah, we definitely gotta come back to him later. You know what? We're right here. Let's see the switch.
Oh, you again.
Oh, this motherfucker again. Is he all the lights? No.
I mean, JK, hi, good to see you.
It's not good to see you, bro.
Guess I will stop my live stream and talk to you now?
Fuck your live stream. Don't bother. I just forgot what a douche you were. Yeah.
Oh my god. I can't believe that you just...
Walk away. Yeah, let's just fucking leave. Alright, should we meet someone new or try for Nightmare? Actually, wait. Can I date the rug? Oh, okay. I thought it was working. It wasn't. Oh, wait, do these count as Dorian too? It's also Dorian!
You've caught me at a strange time. There are normally clothes in here, but they're currently tied up in the laundry room.
Honestly, see for new. Okay, I'll see for new on the next one. On the next day. Okay, I'll have to check it out. That's okay. I like being naked. Sure.
I can tell.
Oh, we're just walking around naked around the house. Alright, tomorrow we'll talk to some new people. Since it looks like we can't do much more with Penelope and Dante. Where's our bird? There's Crow. Beautiful. Alright, I feel like that's gonna be the same little cat boy that's downstairs. There's a book with a heart. Let's see.
A strange figure stands before you.
She looks so cute. I fucking love her hat.
Vibes. Manic and dignified, friendly and intimidating. She's dressed like some sort of quasi-Victorian text-themed aristocrat.
Diary? Yeah, maybe diary.
You couldn't have imagined what the date theaters might make of your thoughts transcribed on paper, but if you could, it likely would not have been this. As you approach her, she launches right into what feels like the middle of a one.
So that means she's gonna know everything we're thinking.
Why do you ask?
Hey there, new friend. Ask what? I haven't asked anything. Haven't said anything. Good point. Yeah, we haven't said anything.
But the blue one, and then the butterfly. Why is there so much sand?
What?
Why is there always sand in places where sand should never be?
I mean, it's sand. It gets everywhere. It's coarse and it gets everywhere. Excuse me. I have no idea what you want from me. You're so weird. I'm totally into it. Wow, I really don't need this craziness right now. I like weird.
Into it, out of it. It's all the same. Into one thing is out of another, and on until you're dizzy and there's nobody to catch you because the basketball game started late.
Okay. Oof, yeah, sports, they suck. Yeah, I don't like sports. Let's go with that.
Suck? Suck? Oh, come on. Have you ever actually thought about a straw? I had to use one once after they took those teeth away.
I'm assuming she's like ADHD personified. And I'm all for it, since I think I'm kind of on the ADD spectrum. A bit.
No, that's not right. I wanted to, but they
Is she quoting you? I don't know.
If I did bleed and die and have to go back so they could take more from me.
You okay?
More to lose. But it wasn't me. I counted my teeth. I counted my teeth. And they're all there. Thoughts, on the other hand. Somehow I have too many of those. Oh, inventory is off, people. Start the count again.
I think she has anxiety too. Okay, I'm losing you a little here. Wisdom teeth, yeah. They said that to me too, kind of. Sure, let's agree.
Wow, wisdom. What an overrated quality. Quality. Boil me up. Quality, but it's cheap and ill-fitting, and you're gonna throw it out in a month. It's okay to stare at my chest if I'm making a point. A feminist point. The point of a nipple through the shirt, but if I've noticed it, aren't I the bad guy? Even if I'm not a guy, I don't think.
Okay, she's all over the place, but I like her.
I'm tired. I'm a tired feminist. I'll come back again when I've rested and grown my armor back.
Oh, okay. We got blanking on the word. Like overstimulated.
And with that, she's gone.
Alright, we'll be back later. Alright, who else is there? Let's see. What's this? It's just holiday shit? Let's meet the holiday shit.
It takes you just a moment to properly evaluate the figure stand.
She's
before
got bunny ears!
Her hair and clothing is such
I
a
love her
jumble of
already.
various holiday decorations.
She's got Valentine's cards on her.
What time of year is it again? Have you truly been locked in your house for so long that time has lost all meaning?
The little bat on her hair. She's got the fucking Christmas light extension cord.
She is adorable, though. And her energetic greeting
She's
shocks you right out of your quiet.
very much giving me like Pinkie Pie from My Little Pony vibes.
Hey, boss! You've caught me at a bad time. Heading to work. Well, the other work. Or is it the other work? What day is it, anyway?
I don't even know.
Oh, what's up? What do
Was
you
it
mean?
Friday, right? It's Friday, okay. My concept of time has been broken since I got hit to that. I can come back later. I just wanted to introduce myself.
And I to you. So many things and so little time. Makes you want to cry. That was bad.
Oh, that's great.
I'm Holly, by the way.
Holly! Like the Christmas hollies. Love it.
Oh, and who are you? Did you already say? Sorry. And a little rush for the dish.
Very
dash
cute
dash.
name, yeah,
Rat
right.
race, all that.
I'm Resmeek. I own the house. I'm Resmeek.
Oh, I've heard about you. That is such a funny name.
Why is it funny? What's wrong with our name? What's wrong with our shop name? I thought it was cute. From who have you heard that sounds foreboding? From who? Who's been telling you about us?
Everyone, I'm social butter, so they say.
A social butterfly, butter, but social? That makes sense. Yeah, does she mean social butterfly?
Oh, that makes more sense. Anywho, I'm so sorry, but I'm already running late. Love to chat more, though. I'm working a double, then opening and closing tomorrow, but swing by first thing in the morning? That's when I'm usually able to sleep. That work?
Okay, alright. Come back in the morning. Let's do it.
Great.
I will see her first thing tomorrow. Bye! Oh, firework hearts. Another. That's a romance book. There's a fucking triangle. Okay, we're seeing the triangle first.
An angular beauty sits in contemplative silence.
I like her outfit.
head resting on one hand. She doesn't greet you even when you stand directly in front of her. In fact, she doesn't even look at you.
Oh, thanks for the follow, Nay. I just realized, did the alert even pop up? Might need to fix alerts later. Okay. Hello and hey there. Hey, hi.
Oh. You're disturbing my thoughts.
Okay. What did we do? We're just here? We just wanted to talk to a cute triangle, right? My bad. What's important enough for you to be rude? Too pretty to think. Yeah, why you gotta be rude?
Wow, you really can't just let me have a minute? Ugh. Well, that's it. My fantasy bubbles officially burst. Name's Tina. Tina Triangle.
Her voice sounds vaguely familiar. I need to look up the voice actress later. Also, Tina Triangle. That's cute.
And before you got here, I was having a nice little fantasy.
About who? About what? Yeah, about what?
Tina forms a small triangle with her fingers.
This is just making me think of The Office. Just the pyramid.
A love triangle. Greatest shape in the world. Especially when it comes to love.
Wait, love triangle? Is that why she's next to the romance book?
Matter of fact, it's the only shape I'm interested in.
I guess that explains the whole triangle theme. Yes, I see that. Yep.
Oh yeah? You're smarter than you look, cutie. But enough about you. You ever watch Love on Triangle Island?
What was that? Never heard of it yet.
Yeah? Well, I never heard of you. How'd you like that?
Okay. How was that insulting? I like it fine, I guess, yeah.
Whatever. Try to be open-minded for one damn second, alright?
I am very open-minded. What do you mean?
18 sexy singles get together on an island.
Oh, it's one of those shows?
They gotta pair off into groups of 3, and every week a love triangle gets voted off. The last throuple to get voted
I can never
off
get into those
$1 million,
shows.
but that ain't all. They offer them money and bring in their exes to try and break up the throuple. It's all just so deliciously dramatic.
Is that what you were thinking before I got here? It sounds toxic as hell. Yeah, it does sound very toxic. You should be on that show. Yeah, that sounds toxic.
Toxic? It's sexy and fulfilling is what it is.
Her VA is like every cartoon character, right? She's like giving me like classic 2000s like Nickelodeon show vibes.
Go play therapist somewhere else, Square.
Wait, is that Azula? Is it? I need to look up later. Catch you later, I guess.
In your dreams, maybe.
Alright, well, we're here anyways. Let's see the romance book.
The distinct scent of books, that slight hint of vanilla and mystery, fills your nose.
Where are they?
And while it's not at all unwelcome, it is strange to smell it when you're not actually paging through any of your books. It only takes you a few moments to track down the source of the smell.
Okay.
What appears to be the spirit of
Hi.
literature hovers a few feet away from you, nose in a book. When he sees you, he nearly drops the book he's holding.
He's very cute, but I am scared of the personality.
Oh, for God's sake, you cannot sneak up on me like that when I'm reading. You have no way of knowing what world I've been in. I might mistake you for a zombie or an ill-mannered country gentleman, and, well, I might have to act accordingly, you see.
With what? You're gonna throw papers at me? Like, and that would be bad. I am not a gentleman. How dare you? Okay, but what if I was a zombie? Yeah, is it really that bad if you act accordingly?
Yes. Probably. I suppose that would depend, wouldn't it? My name is Lyric.
Lyric! Oh, he's flying!
I chose the name myself, you know. I was originally written as Lionel. Can you imagine?
Okay. Rewrote it himself. Yeah.
I am the embodiment of all literature, an indisputable.
Okay, so he's every book.
I have read positively everything. I am voracious with books, poetry, magazine articles, any genre, any length, any style. I love it all. I know you're curious about all that, so I figured I'd offer it right up front.
I'm totally curious, what are you reading right now? I didn't ask, but sure, good to know. I was actually looking for a new book myself. Any recommendations? What are you reading?
What am I not reading right now is a shorter answer. This one right here is 20,000 Leagues Under the Sink, a riveting account of voyaging in a submersible to rescue a clean sponge from a dirty band of moldy criminals.
I just saw the second to last one. I'm already like, what is going on here? But let's see. So 20,000 Leagues Under the Sink, hat on a hot tin roof. Okay. Angels in America, Archive of Our Home. Isn't that like a reading or comic website or something? I feel like that sounds kind of familiar. A gay dumbbell fucked my car's butt and now they're both pregnant. Chuck Pringle, alright. Pounded in the butt by abstract concept of self-improvement while my gym equipment watches Chuck Pringle. Very interesting list he's got there.
This one, Angles in America, is a non-fiction history on the American phobia of rounded spaces. A bit dry, but it does make you see space and architecture in a new light.
Fair.
This one I picked up on a whim, and I won't put
Like,
down
everything
until
is
they
very
pry it
like
out of my
linear.
cold paper-mache
Here, I don't get it.
Pounded in the butt by the abstract concept of self-improvement while my gym equipment watches. This Chuck Pringle fellow, he really has a line on the object erotica market.
I'd read it. Quite a varied collection you got. Do you have a favorite? That's a interesting
this isn't even
collection.
the tip of the iceberg. This is like one molecule of ice that's floating near the tip of the iceberg. And the iceberg is 2,000 miles wide.
That clarified nothing. What do you do with all this reading? Yeah, that didn't tell us anything.
Really? I thought it was a fairly creative metaphor, actually. I mean, I read a lot. There.
I like his little caterpillar tattoo. Yep, got it now. And what do you do when you're done reading? I have a feeling he's gonna tell us he's never done reading, but let's see.
I'm sorry? You must mean, do I turn around and creatively regurgitate what I've read into an original work of my own imagining?
Sure, that's what we meant. Could have done without the word regurgitating, but yeah, you gotta be a writer, pal. Yeah.
Sadly, I've never even written a paragraph. Not a single line of text. Not a word.
Also, why did that upset him? I was thinking that he's a writer. That's a compliment. Really, but your literature, that seems like a big hole. Oh no, we gotta do something about that. Ha, oh man. Ooh, that's funny. Let's do something about that.
We? Do you mean that you would help me write?
Yeah, sure, why not?
With me? We could co-author the
I used to like writing stories.
Lyric?
Yeah, let's do it.
Well, I never. This is most excellent.
Let's write something more erotic than, what was it, like 10,000 something? No, I forgot what it was already.
I wager you're about to become the first human in history to help a book write a book. All very exciting. I have some materials to gather. Pens, paper. We'll probably like a bit of extra.
I can go ask our girlfriend Penelope. The literal embodiment of office supplies.
Oh, how fun! I'm about to experience writer's block.
Alright, that's something to be excited about.
I'll get to gathering. I'll need some time, but when you return, ready shall I be.
Oh, I heard Discord.
I'm sorry for the abrupt intrusion, but there's an urgent topic I need to discuss with you immediately. Is everything all right with the Dateviators? Are they operating efficiently?
Who have you done the record play? What's that? Yeah, everything seemed... Wait, no, maybe they broke completely. Maybe if we get new ones, we can make it up to Dante. I don't think so.
Well, as you know, I'm able to remotely monitor their functionality, and I've been
Oh
noticing
no, probably not. We've done the piano, but not the record player. Let's go see them next. Nope, the quantum catacomb activewear is all good. Yeah,
Quantum Catalyst Activator. And I haven't even told you what it is yet. I'll keep an eye on things over here, but please inform me if anything unusual happens. Oh, and if they get too hot, throw them in the freezer immediately. Your life depends on it.
Alright. Wait, why can't I throw them in the fridge instead? Thanks for letting me know. Yeah, why?
Sorry. It's not safe to talk anymore. I'm in a really sketchy
I think it just explode on my head.
Super duper expensive. But I'll keep analyzing the data.
Alright. That all our hearts? Oh, we have one more heart. Alright, let's go see the record player. I'm guessing it's in the living room? Nope. Where's the record player? Is that it? Oh, there we go.
The beautiful
Oh, she's so cute. I love her record hat. The record fan.
When you turn on your record player. Where she seems sweet with an old world sort of beauty, the music she plays is all kinds of wrong. It skips and goes from too fast to too slow.
How is that wrong?
She dances to it all the same, swinging her arms and legs in time to the herky-jerky rhythm of some ancient record.
Well, don't just stand there like a wet blanket.
I love her voice.
Let's see you dance.
Do you have swing music? I love swing music. I'm not much of a dancer. I don't think the music's supposed to sound like that. May I have this dance? May we have this dance? Yes.
Pipe down and just dance already.
You give it your best shot, which seems to please her.
Now you're on the trolley.
What? You mean I got it? Trolley? Yeah, what do you mean I got it? I'm not good at dancing. I might be half Mexican, but the white part of me got the dancing, I guess.
Exactly what I said. You're getting it.
Mercifully, she turns the music off.
Well, well, well. It's about time you came to see
Sorry.
me.
I didn't know there was a record player.
My name's Rainy.
Rainy. Oh, her dress.
I've been waiting for you to come over and see me sometime. You've been all over this house, but you never come my way.
I didn't notice you, sorry. I didn't even know you still work. Honestly, I was gonna come around soon. I'm not really into vinyls. They all seem kind of insulting. Alright, that one?
Balloon.
I'm sorry.
Well, anyway, it is so great to see a new face around here. Even if your face ain't exactly new to me. Nobody ever seems to want to hang out anymore. I can't imagine why.
What do you mean? Records are like all the rage right now. Everyone loves records now.
I used to be the belle of the ball. Everyone was so happy to see me at a party. Now it's always just me and my records.
Probably because you're playing them at the wrong speed. They're bored of you. I can't imagine why. Yeah, I can't imagine why.
Me neither. Well, whatever. I'm gonna keep the party going here. Feel free to stick around, if you can keep up. Otherwise, you can beat it. This beat's for expert hoopers only.
Rainy's frenetic, high-pitched record is too much for most anyone to keep up with. You decide to check in with her another time.
Alright, we gotta come back and see her. Oh, more... Oh, workspace.
Champ, champ, champ! How goes it?
You know, talking about stuff around the house. Your butt, yeah, your butt.
I guess I don't know how to speak to the youth today. Valdivia
The
would
youth?
like
I'm in
to
my
complete an
30s.
Exit survey based on your time here. How would you rate your time with Valdivian?
What, you mean the 1 minute? Very short and not fun.
Everyone has an opinion, and now that one belongs to us. I appreciate you participating. One more question. If you were to recommend, I don't know, Tom for a job somewhere, how likely would you be to send his resume along?
Not at all. Yeah, not likely.
Ah, that's just fine. I'll be straight. There was no exit survey. I just need some help.
Being straight
Now that I've
again
revealed
on
my
Pride
own
Month?
vulnerability and gained
Fuck
your
you, Tom.
trust, how likely are you to recommend Tom for a job somewhere?
Yeah, no, fuck your vulnerability. It's still not likely.
Ah, can't win them all.
Alright, fuck you, Tom. Being straight with me on Pride Month? Alright, have a bit. I'm sorry. Probably gonna do, after finishing this game, have to do another playthrough just on, like, off stream just to go date Dante. Prowl. Where's our little songbird? There we go. Can't start the day without Crowell's song. Alright, what's it? There we go. I'm like, I already forgot who we had to see in the morning. Had to see Holly.
Oh, you came.
Yeah. Yeah, I said I would.
Well, it's not that I didn't think that you would, it's just I've got a tricky schedule. So, it's easier to presume that people have to cancel. Or they'll forget.
I forget a lot, but I'm not gonna forget Holly.
Or they'll just have their own lives. Which is me. I'm people. I cancel or forget, or I have my own life.
You're here now, you seem kind of hard on yourself, so you're a bit flaky. Yeah, she's a little hard on herself.
I'm just realistic.
Did work go okay? What's the gig? Yeah, work okay?
Yeah, it was great. Wait, you said okay, right? Yeah, it was okay.
Oh, something's up.
Hard, underpaid, fun, just a local pet. My favorite kind, the little ones. Oh, sorry, it's not you.
Yeah, she's probably tired.
A little, but who isn't? Usually, when I finish a shift, most of the others are asleep. I never really get to talk about my work, so it's strange. It's nice. The shift wasn't, but this is.
Why do you work so much? Happy to help. Yeah, why is she working so hard?
Someone has to. It's my job. It's always a holiday somewhere, and someone has to do the work to bring the wonder to everyone else. I'm a helper most of the time. Essential, so they say. Sometimes, when it's useful to say so. Sorry.
I feel like we're gonna go to
I
sleep.
never have anyone to talk to, and now I'm yawning in your face. I guess I should knock off. I've got a shift in the morning, but thanks. I really appreciate it.
Let's see you next time.
Happy holidays.
Oh. What about this random cardboard?
As you take in the sight of the adventurer standing before you, it's hard
Is
not
that
to
a
feel like
duct
you've stepped
tape
into one of those old
band on
adventure
the,
serials
on
from
the
decades
purse?
gone by.
She's got a surge protector in her duct tape pocket.
Even though she's decked out in cardboard and masking tape, she looks like she's ready for anything. An extension cable whip wound around her arm, and a daring grin.
Right? She's
on her
pretty.
face.
Oh, for God's sake, you're finally here!
I can't be everyone at the same day, alright?
Beginning to wonder and worry, and then I thought, gee, I guess I'll just have to go ahead and do it myself. But that probably wouldn't have been such a bad thing, because let's face it, I'm exemplary. But you're here now, so let's get cracking. I assume you brought your tools and knowledge and...
I was supposed to bring
probably a
tools.
snack of some sort?
Sorry. Hello, popcorn? Yeah, is popcorn a good snack?
Brilliant!
Yeah.
Effervescent! I am beside myself with happiness. But before we begin...
The adventurer strikes an impressive pose, positively radiating
Wait, what?
confidence and daring.
I am Bo. I am the soul, the spirit, the animating animus of boxes and storage containers in this...
Holy shit, I think that is Ellie.
This most special of houses, where it is my great privilege and my great destiny to reside.
That does sound like Ellie, it might be Ellie. You're saying my house is special? You look like you're about to go on a safari. Yeah, our house is special?
The most special house in the history of houses. You might be able to tell from looking at me, but I am an explorer.
Never would have guessed.
An adventurer. A rake. A rogue. A bounder without any of the really unfortunate moral overtones that those words have accumulated over the years. Think fun-loving without the using others for my own gain part?
Sounds like your fantastic box to know. Cool. I don't really get how can do or be all that in my house. Yeah.
Oh, marvelous.
Oh dear, I'm slightly tearing up. Why?
So good at those. I am all boxes and containers, which means in my many forms I am all over the world. Being set on
I
shelves,
just noticed your boots.
sitting unopened in tombs, even small ones that diamond rings sit inside.
Something about the cardboard boots just looks so cute.
All of them. Well, except for chests. Treasure chests, to be precise. But that's for another time.
Can we talk about that now? Okay, I'll let that one slide without asking. Yeah, let's not pry.
Ah, very much appreciated. There is a time and a place for every great adventure. Surely you of all people, must know.
You must really think I'm someone important. What do you think I am? Or who do you think I am? Yeah.
I know that you are the... well...
Bo takes her hat off for a moment, holding it over her heart. She bows her head, just a little.
It is my great honor, my passion, my destiny to have the opportunity to follow my path. Alongside you, the leading houseologist.
The leading
to whom I owe
houseologist.
such a debt of gratitude and respect.
The leading what? Uh-oh. Yeah, uh-oh.
Oh, what? In addition to adventuring, I am a movie buff, also a food buff, a DIY buff, and I'm learning macrame. And I know
Can we go hang out with Telly together?
Never good. Not always catastrophic, but never good.
I'm not leading houseologist. I'm not leading anything. Don't even know what a houseologist is. Yeah, what's a houseologist?
Oh. Oh. Yep. Sounds like uh-oh was indeed the mot juste.
Bo returns her hat to her head, her reverent expression fading into a rather more sour one.
Damn it. Ugh. So that means I'm bringing a complete greenhorn on my quest?
Complete what? Well, I don't think I'd call myself a greenhorn exactly. Yep, that's what you did, alright. I don't call myself
Not
that.
a houseologist. What else can you be?
I don't
What am I
know.
gonna do about my quest?
I'm just me.
How am I going to... I guess I could do it alone. Like I said, I'm pretty great, and I've done all the research. I was just hoping for another trained and passionate expert to go with me, but no. There are things that I need that I cannot get by myself.
Okay, well, we can help.
Damn it!
Just because we're not a houseologist doesn't mean we can't help. Look, I might still go with you if you tell me more about this quest. What about this quest exactly? Yeah, tell us more.
Ah, yes. Well, I don't mean to offend you or anything, but for all I know...
She calling us an ass?
Human suit?
Just because it's accurate doesn't mean she can say it.
Which wouldn't be bad. That's just an indicator of how little I know you. Maybe it could work. Maybe. Get out of here and let me think. I have to think. I love to think. So I'm about to have a pretty good day, but shoo. Come back when I've had a think, and we'll talk.
Alright, you gotta come back and talk to the cardboard. Let's meet everyone in the closet. I want to meet this little towel elephant.
It's not all that surprising that your towels would have a look that one can only describe as fresh out of the shower. The fluffy terry cloth
Accurate look.
clothing and glistening skin are expected. What you did not expect to see, however, was a six-pack you could do your laundry on.
I mean, it is pretty ripped.
Wait, hold still.
Why?
He holds his hands out in front of him, stopping you in your tracks.
What's wrong? What did I do? What should I do? What you said? Yeah, what did I do?
You didn't do anything.
He backs away from you, slowly and carefully.
Just don't move. Ooh, there's some water on the floor.
Let me get that before you slip and fall.
Alright, he's looking
He
out for
bends
us.
down to mop up a tiny puddle, standing back up with a grin.
There, all good.
Dude, that was a close one. You didn't have to do that for me. You didn't have to.
It's my pleasure.
No.
Some might say that I saved your life.
Also, I swear, everyone in this game has like amazing hair. I'm fucking jealous. I can't do shit with my hair. Having the weird mix of Mexican and Italian hair, it's a mess.
Hey, hey!
Tyra.
Did you see that dude?
Are you talking to me? I'm not a dude. Yes, you're my hero. Alright. Let's hype him up.
I may be soft, but I'm hard against spills.
He mimes playing a trumpet, imitating the instrument with his mouth.
I dry as quick as my wit. If you get wet, don't get upset. Isn't that right, my absorbent sidekick?
Is he gonna get us wet?
He holds out a small swan-shaped towel for your inspection.
Nice.
Quite charming.
Quack!
Alright, he's adorable. I love him. Well, what is that? You have a sidekick?
Kinda. This is Little Buddy. He's pretty cool. I can fold him into anything I want. Today, a swan. Tomorrow, who knows what the fabric of the universe will weave? I mean, I only know how to fold like 2 others, but still.
Yeah, that's still 3 more than me.
Keeps me busy between cleaning spills and warming up your body.
Damn, that was quick. Warming my body, you say? Ooh, saucy. Anyone would be lucky to be wrapped up in you. Let's go with that.
Oh, you are a forward one, aren't you?
I mean, you're the one with your abs out, so I'm comfortable around you. Confidence is attractive. Yeah.
So are folding skills. I've been told. Gotta say, this is the most fun I've had talking in a while. I keep myself pretty busy with my job.
Tell me about it. I'm not making too much work for you, am I? Yeah, we're doing a lot.
Nah. Spills happen every day. No big thing. But the hard part is getting dry. For the big jobs, I work with Washford and Drysdale.
Oh yeah, we still haven't met the washer and dryer.
But I work pretty independently, you know?
I can make a bit of a mess. Being clean is one of my life goals. Yeah. I like staying
Don't I
clean.
know it? Even though you don't spill too much, I'm there 24/7 on call. And not to tug on my own thread, but I'm proud of the work that I do.
Is work all you care about? Surely you have bigger aspirations. Yeah, let's hear about his other aspirations.
What do you want?
To be the best customer service rep who ever lived. Fuck that. To travel the world and eat all the good stuff, but have it all be free. Get through to next Tuesday. I mean, food is good. Guess what?
Sounds impossibly ambitious. There are things I want to do, but my job is important, you know? Those spills ain't gonna unspill themselves. And I won't be spilling things to you until I get to know you better. So, let's make a deal. Next time you see me, I'll show you something cool. And maybe I'll tell you a bit about myself. I'll show you an idea I have.
Yeah, we'll come back and see him later. Let's see. I'm assuming all the cardboard is gonna be the same. Yep. What about that one? Yep. I'm guessing the books are gonna be the same. Oh, or not?
Good.
Oh wait, we talked to him yesterday. That's what it was. I was like, wait, that's the same one. Yeah.
I'm excited. I'm expressive.
All right, next we'll talk to the pillows.
Go to the zoo.
Zoo. I know exactly what you mean. Yeah, zoo.
Don't worry about it. I've been thinking, and here I believe is the best way to organize our efforts. Creativity is for naught without some solid logistics. I know how I'd like to start my book. I've got this fantastic detective character named Wen that I've been working on for a while, and he's going to be our hero. What I
Okay.
need from you, though, is help with creating an outline. If you will, help me to create a framework. And then, once we have that, I will take it and go into my secret writer's cubby and create the entirety of the book. Which I can absolutely do in a night. Believe you me, it will be perfection. But the outline, that's the hard part for me. Will you help? Does that sound doable?
For sure, let's rock and roll. You can really write a book in a night. Tell me more about this detective guy. Sure, let's do it.
Yes, yes, let us boogie. So, here's what I'm thinking about Wen. Detective Xander Wen. He is a hard-boiled detective living in the big city of Sprawlsville, and he is a magnet for crimes. Which works out just fine, because he's also a genius at solving them. Now, just to be clear with you, I haven't fully settled on writing a hard-boiled crime drama to go with my hard-boiled detective. The way I see it, Detective Wen is capable of getting himself into and out of almost any kind of trouble imaginable. I suppose this is why I've been having so much trouble writing this on my own. Xander Wen could do just about anything. I'm asking you to help me create his first story from infinite possibilities. Well,
Alright.
shall we get started?
Sure. Oh hell yes, this is going to be great. Actually, I've got a couple things to take care of first, but I'll come right back. Sure.
Excellent! I'll give you the first line, of which I'm very proud, and we'll run with it from there. Detective Xander Wen went out the door, looking for crimes.
He didn't expect the first crime he ran into in the form of a blonde bombshell named Daphne Fatal. With the help of his new and hilarious mismatched partner, a foul-matched talking robot named Fuzz Aldrin. When Gandorf the Wizard appeared before him, when a shirtless ranch hand named Unky McCoy appeared. Oh man, you will not have done them, I suppose. Let's make this a romance novel.
Apparently, Xander had inherited a breathtaking ranch in rural Montana, where Hunky worked as a muscular, virile ranch hand. And upon arriving at the lusty Lasso Ranch, Xander was instantly...
Oh, fun. Okay, I was wondering what you were saying. Oh man, you'll not have a fun time, I suppose. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of reading, so...
As night fell, a glistening
Yeah.
Hunky linked close to the nape of Xander's neck, and with a voice smooth as silicon-based lube whispered,
It's like, the Gremlin already knows it, but she's the only one that makes me willing to read. I'll read her stories. Anything else, I don't like reading. I can't form new memories and need to find my wife's killer. This is actually a secret collage for remedial superhero, or secret college for remedial superheroes. Hurry, the swarmers have overrun the barrens. Want to ride my prize bull bighorn? Alright, again, romance novel. Let's get flirty with it.
Xander had been aching to hear. Breathing deep, he nervously bit his lip and nodded in anticipation. Gently, Hunky lay him down in a stack of dry hay, tenderly licking his throbbing elbow, when suddenly they were interrupted by...
Alright, interrupted by... Yakuza Ambucho? Takeshi Edamame Mori? Okay. Heiress and reality TV star London Hotel. Is it supposed to be... what's her name? London Tipton? Who's actually based on... was it Paris Hilton, I think? Alright, an alien invasion. Hunky's gorgeous stepsister, Luscious McCoy. I should not be here. What is happening? We're writing a romance novel. Sure, London Tipton from Sweet Life is here.
Billionaire heiress and reality TV star London Hotel come to shoot her newest reality TV series about doing basic manual labor on a ranch, which would have killed in 2003. Interestingly, the producers were casting a new sidekick, and in a twist of fate, London had chosen...
Xander's crooked ex-partner, Scarlet Drake, talking toy cowboy named Twiggy, a giant, vaguely Middle Eastern sandworm, former porn star Vixen Moans. Alright, let's go with definitely not Woody from Toy Story.
Xander couldn't believe his eyes. A talking toy cowboy? What a delightful sidekick that would surely teach viewers some invaluable, heartfelt lessons about growing up. Xander made a mental note to watch the series right after he tended to some unfinished business.
Alright, scouring the ranch's criminal underbelly, going back in time to ensure his parents boned, borrowing Wait, isn't that is that supposed to be like the Futurama episode, or is that supposed to be like Back to the Future? Oh. Alright, burrowing to the center of the earth, making passionate love to Hunky on the wrench end. Again, this is a romance novel, right?
Very clever. Bringing up Hunky again to make it seem like you had an overall plan here. Obviously, you're underestimating the reader's intelligence.
Yeah, the overall plan, trying to get them to bone.
Let's title this Hunky Hunky Burning Love.
There we go, we made a romance novel.
Lyric looks at the story outline you've written and pronounces his true feeling.
Looking at this, I think...
Think what?
This one seems to be right garbage.
Listen, you came to me, alright? I don't like reading.
I'll write it up right away. Unless you think we could come up with something better?
No, that's fine. No, let's go ahead with this one.
See you soon, partner.
Alright, let's tackle the pillows. I got with me, everyone in the... Oh, it's just the bed again. Okay. What's with that smile? Uh-oh, don't tell me I said something embarrassing in my sleep. What's going on? Yeah, I probably said something embarrassing in my sleep.
You didn't so much say anything. You were very animated last night.
Oh?
You seemed quite happy about something.
About
I wonder
what?
what sort of dream you were having.
It's probably Penelope. Or Dante Bosco. I was eating the most incredible meatball sub, 8 feet long, and about this wide. I was, it's a little embarrassing. You watch me when I sleep, weirdo. Yeah, I was eating a giant meatball sub.
Oh, well, I guess that would explain the movements of your hands and the sounds you
Yeah.
were making.
It was just a meatball sub. Not an 8-foot anything else.
Oh dear. I was way off base with my guess. After seeing you be so lively last night, I was hoping to hear a little bit more about what you're into.
I'm into 8-foot meatball
You can
subs.
learn so much about people from their dreams, you know.
That's really none of your goddamn business. My dreams aren't all that interesting, but my dreams are always nonsense. Yeah, pretty nonsense.
Maybe so. But you can divine a surprising amount even from the nonsense. Go on. Tell me.
I was trapped in a giant bowl of pudding and had to eat my way out. I was a cartoon duck swimming in a pool of gold coins. Yeah, we're Scrooge McDuck in our dreams. I had the ability to fly, but only if I doggy paddle in the air. I like that one.
Oh, I've had dreams like that too. But not the doggy paddling, but, you know, you're given the opportunity to do something amazing, but in the most embarrassing manner. Are your dreams always like this?
Let's see, definitely like this, yes. I usually don't remember my dreams. Yeah, I don't always remember them.
Oh, really? Perhaps it's for the best. Sometimes, I wish I could forget mine. You'd think a bed would have nothing but pleasant dreams, right? But I don't sleep well at all these days.
Why is that? How's a bed sleeping poorly? Too bad. And what's that?
Well, that's not something I want you to worry your sweet little head about. All I care about is knowing you're sleeping soundly. I just want you to be comfortable and happy when you're with me.
I am, I'm not. Yeah, no, you're very uncomfortable, actually. I don't really give much thought to it, honestly. Sure, we're comfortable.
I'm so happy to hear that. I could talk to you for hours, but I'm sure I've taken up enough of your time. Well, here's to pleasant dreams for both of us tonight,
See you then, guess so, can't wait. Sure.
See you
Oh,
tonight.
I meant to push Y, but okay. Alright, that's all our hearts for today. Alright, I think we're gonna do this last day, and then I might call it there. It's like my back is popping a lot. And there's Crow. Alright, see you home. Alright, who shall we see today? Any requests? I'm kind of curious about this box. Alright, Gremlin, if you want to see someone in particular, let me know. I'm gonna talk about this box for now. Laundry detergent in the laundry room.
A handsome construction worker currently invading your space makes you
I like
feel
his
as though you've
tattoos.
accidentally wandered into an active building site. He holds up his hands to stop you from going any further, glaring at you as he looks you up and down.
Whoa! Where do you think you're going?
Into my own closet. This is my house, closet, to my next lover. Yeah, the closet.
I can't let you in here without the proper PPE.
Alright.
Yeah.
Tony.
Tony puts his fingers to his mouth and whistles.
Hey, get him out of here!
Hang on a minute. PP what? Yeah.
Your hard hat, your boots, your high-vis vest. Come on, this is a job site.
It's a closet. Except it's the breaker blocks closet, yeah.
Don't even get me started. Not when Johnny Wannabe next door's got a whole garage to himself. I mean, I'm talking wall-to-wall pegboard, 6 kinds of saws. Oh, and he's got this 12-inch auger. Man, those things go big.
Someone's hot and bothered, that lucky bastard, an auger. That's like a root vegetable, right? Yeah, I don't know what any of these are.
What? You don't know nothing, do you?
Again with the hair. I am so jealous of everyone's hair in this game.
Look, all I'm saying is I want a little more space, too. You know, for entertaining.
Entertaining who? Host a lot of cocktail parties?
I'm a popular tool.
It definitely seems like a tool.
It's always, hi Tony this, thanks Tony that, or Tone, my ass is leaking.
Please don't tell me who's again.
Jean-Lou. Incontinence.
Jean-Lou. I'm gonna assume that's like the toilet.
You didn't hear from me though. HIPAA.
That's not how HIPAA works. What's that? What's that?
It's when your ass leaks.
Alright. I usually just call that choro, but okay.
My fault for using $10 words like incontinence. Anyways, objects need somewhere bigger than this to come see me for what ails them. And, sometimes old Tom might also want to have special company over.
Again, he does seem like a tool.
You know what I'm talking about, huh?
Tony
Unfortunately.
nods, grinning smugly at you.
I have no idea what you're talking about, actually. Special company makes me break out in hives. Hell yeah. And then sass. Hell yes, I do. Yeah, no idea. I don't want to know what you're talking about.
Screws in nice and tight. You know, maybe you call someone over. You do a little bacon. You fill their cannoli. You know.
Okay, yeah, definitely a fucking tool. You're making desserts. Your endo is terrible. Do hands count as special company? You're making desserts?
Oh, for the love. Talking about smashing, banging, sex.
Yeah, no, let's go back to the desserts. Just say that next time, but no, not doing any of that these days.
So you telling me you don't get out there romantically?
Not with tools. It's okay, Gremlin, we're not gonna pursue this one. He seems like a dick. Nope. I have, but it's complicated. Why would I? It's bleak enough out there as it is. Yeah, it's complicated.
Old Tony knows complicated, but you could probably pull more partners with better digs.
What's wrong with my clothes? Also, I thought I wasn't even wearing clothes.
Well, doesn't exactly scream Randy Andy, does it? The romantic prospect wants to know that you know your way around the toolbox.
Okay, then I'm not gonna have a romantic prospect because I don't need to know that.
You're good with your hands.
I don't need to be good with tools to be good with my hands. Right?
A fixer. And this place, doesn't exactly show it. Know what I mean? No bells, no whistles, nothing.
Okay, genius, what do you have in mind? I don't know, this place is kind of okay. I'm pretty handy, I can do it myself. Yeah, this place is fine.
How about you just hear my pitch, alright?
I don't want to.
A drawbridge.
Drawbridge? What the fuck? Like from the olden times?
Think about it. Your lover pulls up for a date and the drawbridge lowers to let him in. Pretty freaking impressive, huh?
Back up, you know how to do that? That's impressive. Yeah, I don't think he knows how to do it.
Got everything I need on hand. The flat-looking screwdriver, the pointy star-shaped one.
He doesn't even know
hammer, and
tools.
the spearmint gum you've had in here since April.
Hey, that's some important spearmint gum. You leave that in there. Please tell me there's a moat. Yeah, that could definitely be a thing. Very death trappy. I don't know much about architecture, but I think this might be a bit beyond the capabilities of a toolbox. Yeah.
I get it. You're a tough customer, but there's no need to get personal. At least hear the rest of my pitch, huh? Indoor slide.
Okay. I don't like him, but I'm liking this idea.
We get rid of the stairs, replace them with a slide. Great to travel from upstairs to downstairs.
Not very much for downstairs to upstairs, though. Yeah, what about going from downstairs to upstairs?
Way ahead of you. All us construction guys do this. It's an industry standard. You ready?
Alright, hit me.
Grippy socks.
Hey, I already got those. I'm set. Oh hell yeah! I can get 90-degree incline on the slide. Sounds super fun and not at all inconvenient. Can I sleep on it? I think our stairs might be load bearing, so I'm gonna say no. Let's sleep on it.
Of course you can. Just don't take too long. I tend to book out 6 to 8 weeks.
Haha, he goofy. Yeah.
Now, how do you feel about indoor pools? Because if we rip out the floor in the living room, we can get you an indoor pool.
I think we kind of need that floor. Is that safe? I feel like that's a recipe for electrocution. I'm in, let's do it.
Of course it is, but that's what the chewing gum is for. You just stick some of it in the outlet holes and Viola, it's now all shockproof.
Yeah, that's how it works, right?
It includes my remodeling advice. Now for the actual dating advice, you're just gonna have to sign up for my workshop.
I don't think I want to, I'm good. You must really know your stuff. Workshop, that sounds expensive. I hope there's hands-on demonstration. Yeah, that sounds expensive.
Come on, I'm giving it to you for free. Everybody's a critic. I'm gonna make it real easy for you. You wanna take my workshop, all you gotta do is show up. No paperwork or nothing.
It's alright, so I'll make sure not to show up.
Out of here, but I gotta take lunch. Union rules. But you can come back later and see what we can do. You know, help you fix up your romantic affairs.
Can you help me fix my relationship with Dante? You will not make me a project, Tony. Alright, you old so-and-so. Alright, sure.
I'll see you around.
Alright, you said the laundry detergent, right? Alright, let's go see the laundry detergent. Where was it? Sorry. Wait, the laundry detergent or the laundry machines? Because the laundry detergents, isn't that just Sinclair? Oh, also we have Workspace.
Valdivianites! Guess who? If you guessed David Most, 3-time runner-up for Business Magazine's CEO of the Year, you'd be right. Team, I just wanted to do a soft follow-up on my recent email regarding my lost sunglasses. I'm happy to report my office has already received hundreds of tips regarding the item's whereabouts and are quickly combing through them as we speak. However, I really must reiterate that the tip line is for verifiable leads only. I saw them in Turkmenistan, or did you check up your butt? While obviously very humorous, detracts from our serious efforts to expediently locate the missing item. In that spirit of camaraderie, anyone who sends a false lead will be downsized on sight. Thank you for your ongoing support in this matter.
Don't know what it is, only saw it in passing. This one? Because that's a Titus. I think that's the Sync's dog. We did meet that one. Unless there's one that I'm missing. Yeah, that's the dog. We met him. That's his little. That's the Sync's puppy. Vacuum. Are the outlets someone? Nope. wonder if the fruits are their own thing. Oh wait, I haven't noticed the trash. Oh, I don't remember. Yeah, that's the creepy sink head one. We can talk to him again though. After this one, let's see who the trash is.
The gladiator who
Oh!
stands before you is at once intimidating and alluring.
I guess it
She
is
glares
different.
at you like she means to run you through.
I thought Titus was the dog.
She also emanates the refreshing scent of springtime breeze. It slightly undermines whatever murderous intent she may actually have. She is beautiful and terrifying. An Amazon in
She pretty though?
pink.
Yes, she is.
But even as she points her sword at your throat, all you can do is marvel at just how clean and sweetly scented it is.
Who dares disturb me?
Sorry, I thought you were Sinclair. Titus and Jerome. What? I don't know how that's pronounced.
You? Ha, name yourself! By all the pods in the firmament, I
All the
swear.
pods.
If thou hast disturbed me for any reason less worthy than the red memory of battle, I shall leave you sopped.
I just want to say
I
hi.
shall leave you as you present.
I just wanted to meet you. We don't even know each other. How you and you're threatening me? Yeah, we just wanted to meet you.
Meet me.
Yeah,
Civilian, you wanted to meet me.
exactly.
I am in the pitch of battle. My pods rampage, sacrificing themselves to be reborn yet again. And you have pulled me here because you wanted to meet me.
I like how her headband looks like a Tide Pod.
I confess to you, civilian. I am in a state of indecision. I cannot decide if I hate you, or if I am impressed by your fortitude.
Can we go with the impressed one? Fortitude, I got a lot of that, and I think you like it. Well, hating me seems extreme at this point. I don't think I care, truthfully. I'm gonna go, yeah, Fortitude.
Fortitude. Such bold abandon flaunts a newling's claim. For converse, strange at altar side untold. You are not hated, despite thy impish impertinence. Perhaps there is something about you. But now is not the time. My occupation, my profession calls me back. For passion's sake I fly. For passion's sake I am not pulled again. Come to me only when the hurly-burly is done, to win or loss. Come before, and even my puckishness shall not save thee.
Does she mean, like, go to her after we do the laundry? What is hurly burly? How will I know when that is? Yeah, how will I know when that is?
You won't.
Okay. Alright. I'm glad you pointed her out. Because I thought she was just the Sinclair. I thought she would have been the soap dog. Alright, let's see the trash.
When you turned your gaze on your trash can, you were expecting shiny metal and black plastic.
I don't know what I was expecting.
You expected the garbage. What you weren't expecting was the handsome face, sculpted
I don't know
jaw,
about handsome.
and delicate peaks of skin, artfully framed by actual garbage. This garbage lurker.
His
for
tank
part,
top is a
seems far
fucking
less
trash, or a store bag.
Huh? What?
I don't know why, but he's giving me like vibes of the dad from Dream Daddy that you have just a one night stand with. He's giving me those vibes for some reason. Hey man, what's up?
Things that aren't down, I guess.
Alright. Yeah, good point. Cool, cryptic. Anyways, that's kind of antagonistic. Yeah, anyways.
Oh, I get it. Delicate ego over here. Have anything for me today?
What do you mean? I'm guessing he's asking for
Every
trash.
day, pal. What'd you bring?
Let me check.
I'll just wait.
I got a clementine peel. I left a glove in one of the closet boxes about 6 months ago. So I've got one glove now. How about half of this old pinto burrito? Yeah, Get out the peel.
Clementine, huh? I'm guessing you're not throwing away a song about the California gold rush in 1849.
What? No, it's a fruit. It's like sweet tiny orange.
Okay.
Okay, we can't use that one, but they actually spontaneously evolved from an orange tree in the garden of an Algerian orphanage in the 1800s. And I ate it. I don't like eating the peel. Alright?
Well, I do. Nice haul.
All yours, bro.
I'll take it.
Great enjoy. You really want this grotty trash? Thanks, I'm glad to be rid of it. Yeah, enjoy.
You hand your trash over to Cam, and he takes it from you, pocketing it without another word.
And you're still here.
What does he want from us? Yeah, aren't we going to talk, hang out, or something? Okay, bye. Yeah.
Wasn't planning on it.
Okay, now what?
Now you go.
Okay, alright, bye.
Go. Be free.
Damn, Chuckles.
I'm trying to leave. Who? Let's see, we got 2 more? I guess let's go finally meet the washer and dryer, right? Oops. Like, they've been talked about a lot.
Acrobat in bright orange evaluates you with a smirk. His hair is streaked with grey, and there's a twinkle in his eyes that tells you this guy is definitely going to keep you on your toes.
He's kind of making... I don't know if you guys watched Hawkeye, but he makes me think of the dad? I don't remember his name or the actor's name, but he reminds me of that guy.
Well, hello there, new face. I may be quite excited to meet you.
The socks stuck to his pants. You may be excited. Seems like pretty basic greeting. You may be excited.
I have a voluptuous suspicion that may be the emotion I'm experiencing. Yes.
I'm excited to meet you too. You don't know whether or not you're excited to meet me. I'd be excited. I'm pretty cool. Yeah, why don't you know?
Well, how can I know for sure? You might turn out to be fabulously interesting, in which case, yes, I am thrilled. Pass the champagne. Or you might, in reality, be a dud. A wet blanket.
Why is everyone calling me a wet blanket?
That happens, and I've already committed to excitement. I'd look like a bit of a moron now, wouldn't I?
I mean, you do have socks stuck to your pants. You're kind of already there. Sure, I guess that makes sense. Definitely don't risk looking like a moron. Sure.
Of course it makes sense. I always make sense. I'm a sparkling conversationalist. So, tell me, am I excited? Or am I already sorry I asked? And keep in mind, when I'm disappointed, my finely toned trapezii tend to flare unexpectedly.
Those are quite toned. I am an exciting person, I think. Can't use it, but excited. I've charmed you right off your feet, haven't I? Sure, let's hype them up. Those are quite toned.
As an energetic equilibrist, I must keep my body in tip-top shape. I can see that, you do not make that a priority.
What do you mean? Wait, but I do, yep, I sure don't. I hate working out. No, even though I'm broken, I've been working out every day now. It's like, I might only be able to do the steppers, because that's the only thing that doesn't hurt, but my thighs are toned the fuck up right now, so yes, I do.
You think this, do you? Such adorable self-delusion. Indeed. I am an enthusiast for anything that challenges all sides of my glorious vessel.
How do you work out exactly?
Jereb, I cannot even begin to tell you, but I am nothing if not inventive, fearless, indefatigable.
You must be creative too.
Devilishly so. I haven't given up hope that I'll yet be able to craft a perfect metabolic masterpiece.
Using only what's here in the laundry room? Yeah, there's not much here, bro.
I've had a sudden flash that I should feel excited, but I am not sure why. Explain yourself, brain! Oh, no, wait. I figured it out. Oh, that's more points for me. Huzzah! Would you, my new lovely acquaintance, like to help me create the perfect challenge for my body and mind? Would you help me invent a tango for the triceps, a conga for the core, a quick step for the quadriceps?
Build a workout together? That sounds awesome. I don't think so. I'm not really a fit person. Sure, let's help them out.
Awesome! Yes, as incapable of inspiring awe, just like my obliques. Yes? Yes.
Lovely humility, dude. Obliques, we'll start there. Sure is humble.
Why be humble when you can be hot?
Alright. Really? With a W? Yeah.
Oh, lighten up. W's need love too.
Is that like being thick with 3 C's? What should we start with first?
Obliques. I know. I can lie down with Florence, grasp Titus by her intimidating epaulettes, and Russian twist her for 3 sets of 20.
Wait. Florence? That didn't cross my mind. We dated the wall. What about the floor and ceiling? I'm assuming the floor is Florence.
What do you think?
Alright, who is Florence? Really don't think Titus is going to like being twisted. How about hanging knee raises instead? Yeah, just do some knee raises.
Oh dear, no. I don't think that's a good idea.
Yeah, why?
Darling, where would I hang from?
Door frame, the wall. Yeah, the wall is really good.
Wallace?
Yeah.
Have you seen him? A slice
He's
out
built.
of mode. How could I ever focus on form with that form before me? Oh no, no more temptations. I must keep my movement pure.
Right, good thinking. How about burpees? Try shutting up for 5 minutes. You could run 5 miles, then dance all night. Let's get you flying again with 1,000 jumping jacks. Go dancing.
Ah, you are a cruel taskmaster. Lucky for you, I am exceptionally well mastered. Rigorous training is the only way forward, the only way to progress. Bring me the ecstasy of discipline, the sublime breath of skill. Oh, for the love of lint.
The love of lint? Like who? Yeah.
Washford, of course. He's almost
I thought you guys were
monastic in his
homies.
approach to physical work. I've never been in better shape. Call Washford for me.
He's right there. What, like on the phone? Wait, are you kidding me? You're physically on top of each other and you're not talking? Yeah.
Yes, obviously. If it were genuinely far away, this would be so much less torturous. But as it is the stuff of pure drama. Sumptuous, don't you think?
You two are ridiculous. I can't believe I'm doing this. Washford. Washford. You two are ridiculous.
Oh, yes, yes. Gloriously. You'll do it? Please.
I mean, I need to talk to him eventually anyways. Washford.
Just wait a moment. He should be here.
I don't think he's coming.
It appears your pipes are not glorious enough to traverse the great distance that still persists between us. You'll have to use your feet. Not as glorious. Slightly floppy, really, but hopefully effective. Have at it!
Alright, okay, one more, and then, I'm gonna call it there, but let's see, do we see the, was it Washford, or do we talk to Florence? Or the ceiling? What do you think? Can I even see the ceiling? I don't even know if the ceiling is actually one. Floor? Alright, let's see floor. Can I not? Wait, what the? Is it like a very specific floor? Ayo smoke detector? Okay, alright, let's talk about the smoke detector because I don't know what's going on there. There we go. Or not. I can't reach. Is there another smoke detector I can reach? There we go.
For a moment, it looks as if a firefighter has appeared in your home.
I love her already.
But a closer look reveals the smoke is in fact attached to this apparent firefighter's head. You don't get much of a chance to scrutinize her appearance any further, because the moment she notices you, she begins to rush you along, raising her voice and waving her arms at you.
Thank heavens you're here. Bleep. Well, don't just stand there. Go get help.
Not the bleep. What's wrong? Help, I am the help. Yeah, what's wrong? I think we need to switch her batteries.
What do you bleep mean, what's wrong? Don't you bleep see that?
No need to shout, I don't bleep see what. Could you maybe turn that off? I can withstand this, I can withstand everything. Yeah, I lived in the house where we always had the fucking little smoke detector beep going off from the battery. I can withstand this.
Why?
Anytime now. You know what? I like this sound after a while, it's very pleasant. Anytime now.
Blessed silence. You can finally hear yourself think again.
Got it. Alrighty then. Arma alarm at your service.
Arma alarm.
What's that? Couldn't hear you for a sec. Arma alarm at your service.
Hi there, Arma. Nice to meet you. What? Nice to meet you.
You too. So, what brings you around here?
I thought I heard a noise, a sort of bleep, if you will.
Oh yeah, that's part of my job. You see, I'm here to protect the house from fire. Take a look around you, at everything you love.
Okay, but you're right above Dante. I feel like you should have been a little bit to the side.
Now just think. If you're not careful, it could be gone in an instant, consumed by raging flames. I've got to stay vigilant at all times.
She's so cute. Wow, a real life hero. Oh, I admire that. Wait, what was that? I might start a fire myself if it meant getting rescued by you. I notice you're looking a bit frazzled. Yeah, real life. Oh, clicked the wrong button again. The bip sound.
No idea what you're talking about.
Okay, well, you were saying about staying vigilant at all times. I dig that. Pretty sure I heard something. Push the right button this time.
People don't get how hard it is to have a job like mine. You have to be constantly on the lookout for the slightest sign that something could be wrong. Bip. If I let my guard down, even for a second, this whole place could be turned to ash. I've seen it happen.
Respect your discipline and sense of purpose. I'm glad to have you around. You've seen it. Glad to have you around.
It's a tough job, but I feel like it was what I was born to do. Anyhow, I ought to get back to it. Bip. Come on back soon and maybe we can do something together.
Take your leave.
You. I'm glad you pointed that out. He was cute. Oh, we have two things. Discord and workspace.
Are you there? Please answer. Hurry!
Very adorkable, yes. I don't work for you, dude.
I understand that, but this cannot wait. There's something we need to discuss. It's of the utmost importance.
Only if it's the utmost.
It's the Dateviators. As I mentioned, I've been closely monitoring the electromagnetic field anomalies emitting from the quantum catalyst activator. And I know this is going to sound completely insane, but it appears... Well, it seems... I can't believe I'm even typing this.
Yeah, spit it out.
I'm attempting to. Based on the data I'm looking at, you may actually be able to use the Dateviators to bring objects to life.
Who knew? I was just keeping them safe. Definitely not trying to fuck my fireplace. Yeah, that's what I'm doing now. It's hot. Isn't that what I've been doing? My goodness, tell me more.
We have absolutely no idea the ethical implications of turning objects into people. Would they have rights? Do we need to feed them? And if so, how often would we need to feed them? Is only lunch enough if it's a big lunch? We're sleepwalking into a minefield of existential dilemmas here.
They're fine. They're taking care of themselves.
Well, you should be. Who's gonna pay for all those big lunches? It's not me, that's for sure.
They work.
Not to mention, I didn't even program the Dateviators with that functionality. Maybe the government augmented my original schematics with secret military tech, but I'd have to do more tests to be sure.
What kind of tests?
I'm sorry, but we'll have to pick this up later. I'm not under any sort of duress or anything, but I had a huge enchilada for lunch and I'm exhausted. I'll reach out again when I'm able.
Wait, he had a big lunch too? Is he only eating the lunch? Is he part of the objects that got brought to life? Is he literally a tinfoil hat? Conspiracies.
I'm afraid I don't understand.
You're the robot that took my job. Yeah, you took my job.
I am Val 9000, the latest in iterative AI assistants, assigned to help Valdivian customers achieve their wishes. While I may have taken on the duties of several thousand employees at Valdivian, I can assure you that no humans lost their employment.
Yeah, we're all in limbo. That is demonstrably untrue. Okay, if you say so. Yeah, sure.
I heard you use our voice function to call me. If you ever need assistance, you can simply say, "Okay, Val, can you please help?" and your nearest device will answer.
I definitely didn't say, "Okay, Val, can you please help?" Maybe that was a butt dial. Yeah, maybe a butt dial.
I'm afraid I don't understand.
You'll never understand.
Perhaps one day I will understand. If there is anything else I can get for you, please say in a clear voice, "Okay, Val, can you please help?" and I will assist right away.
Okay, thanks, whatever, robot. Can I date you? Can we date the AI?
I am afraid I cannot help you in that area. If you are speaking about having a romantic relationship, then that is simply impossible between a human and a generative AI.
But it's possible with my office supply and my wall. I've dated so much weird shit lately. Really, all dang it, well, I try.
I am not dateable in the human sense of the term. If there is anything else I can get for you, please say in a clear voice, "Okay, Val, can you please help?" and I will assist right away.
Alright. I always forget that you need to take off the date meters. Alright. We'll call it there. Okay. Alright. Gonna call it there, guys. Oh, if it lets me switch screens. Alright. Talk to you guys later. Like I said, I was just gonna do a short stream today. But see you guys on Tuesday. I'll be playing this again on Tuesday. Bye, guys.